180. Right there. 54 Mike.
Hey, that QB's trash. Let's go. Check nine.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey. They'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards and a Panther first down.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, there'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense. One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Come on, boy.
Go.
Don't be scared of it.
From the 38, Newton. That's complete to McCaffrey. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a third down. So 3rd and 2, this quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 11 yards and a Panther first down. Had a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
And with a new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole thing. Right now, everyone's looking at the offense and saying they've got the advantage. The best defenses just say, okay, new set of downs. It gives us another chance to make a play ourselves and maybe change things up.
Newton throwing complete to Samuel. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 yards and a Panther first down.
20.
Let's go. Let's bring it. Watch twins.
53 to Mike.
From the red zone now, Newton.
I can't believe they even let you play.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Snags it for the pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts.
Quit talking about it.
The first carry now. This is Williams. And they'll hit him for a loss as he's back to his 2-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. In his own end zone, it's Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And able to get it across the 10 to the 15. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down. The Chiefs with the football as we start the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Mahomes now on first down. And this is caught by Watkins. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
Kill.
15. Move.
They give it to Williams, running right. And he'll lose yardage on this one, back to the 13. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down. Throwing is Mahomes on third. Escaping the pressure right. He may try and run for this.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field.
Check. Crunch. Crunch. Crunch.
They do go for it. It's Mahomes. This is caught by Robinson. They're able to keep the drive alive 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one.
He's checking. Crash. Crash.
Check. Hey, Ridley.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. Over the middle, he's got Watkins. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Talk about.
Nice, 15.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
Hey, Ridley.
To throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Eric Reed. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. The tight end, Kelsey, was the intended target. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Newton going to hand it off to McCaffrey. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. They'll get 6 on the play, and it's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
We need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
And he's got his target. That's more. And he's got this down to the 35. 14 yards, good for a Panther first down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. On 2nd down, McCaffrey. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation. Third and 2, Newton gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Now a timeout called for by the offense, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Could we get a touchdown in this first half after all? It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he's stopped in the backfield.
And on this play, the read for the quarterback was the defensive end, and he was totally focused on the quarterback. He should have given it off inside to the running back. Instead, he kept it and ended up taking a loss on the play.
Here's Newton. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And Cam Newton's not coming off the field. They'll keep the offense out to go for it on 4. To throw is Newton. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Curtis Samuel in the final seconds of the first half as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Extra point try good by Gano, and that makes the score 7-0. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
Good work, boys. Let's go. Let's go.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Fielded about a yard deep. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission? Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. K1 short with a sack. That's 315 pounds of man right there. Another try after the first down sack. Mahomes, he's got his running back, LaShawn McCoy. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for third down. Mahomes looks to throw on third down. Rolling to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first.
It's a party now. It's a party now.
On first down, Mahomes. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. On second down and 4, Mahomes. He'll buy some time right. He'll hit Watkins on the crossing route. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 18. They've been struggling in the passing game. Do you like the aggressiveness there? I mean, it worked on that play, but do you like it?
I do, because a lot of the time you're struggling because your passing lanes are clogged. That usually happens when you're throwing the ball underneath. People start to press up on you. Push them deep. Find some space and open things up again. Being aggressive there, I think, will pay off for them.
Took till the second half, but finally a red zone opportunity here. They have a 1st and 10 at the 18. Now Williams. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. The former LSU Tiger Dante Jackson on the stop. To throw on 2nd and 6. Mahomes flush to his right. He'll try and run it. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Mahomes now to throw. This for his running back, McCoy. The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it 1st and goal. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Flushed out right. He'll run it. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down. They come out here in the eye. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Let's go, D, let's go. Alert three.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Throwing again on second down. Mahomes, and he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. Taking it in from a yard out. As they can now even this game here in the fourth quarter with the extra point.
Well, this was a pass all the way, but he just kept buying time, didn't he? It was kind of like, wait. Oh, it's open. Time to hot-foot it and go. And, boy, was he successful.
Yeah, didn't go to the outside toward the pylon, just straight ahead, middle third of the field.
Shortest distance between 2 points. Straight line.
The risk-reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent. Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Check 56.
6 man. Check curls, check curls, check curls.
56 the mic. 56 is the mic. Here we go.
From the 39, Newton, and he's got the hook up to Moore. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24.
Nice job there finding room to maneuver, and he worked his way into another first down. And look, they had great field position to start, but boy, they've done a nice job taking advantage of it.
Now they're just hoping to cap it off. And an alley to run. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. And this defense here going to burn their second timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. On second and goal, Newton, and he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. A 2-yard touchdown grab, and the Panthers have taken the lead. See, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point, because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
Here we go.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty.
36.
57.
Go.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. K1 short in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning.
Oh, yeah, I'm coming.
So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. Mahomes to throw. He finds Robinson. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. Back to throw, Mahomes. He is going to find Hill here. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down.
What we got?
Now Mahomes. It's complete to Williams. A good pickup there, 26 yards. And he did exactly what they needed him to do, Charles. Got out of bounds. They have no timeouts.
And they knew that before the play even began. Still executed it. How many times have we seen it happen where you know it, yet a guy's still looking for a timeout or trying to stay in bounds? He got it done.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. He's got a 1st down and much more inside the 20. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Damian Williams, 31 yards, as they can now tie the game with the extra point here in the final 2 minutes. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This will be taken very short. And what a return. Great field position all the way out to the 48-yard line.
Well, so much for the worry about how they would be after losing their lead. What a big-time return to seize the momentum back.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They need to get this around the 40 on the other side to get into field goal range. Look at the clock, a decent amount of time here in a tie game. What do?
No panic situation at all. They've got to get a couple of chunk plays, pick up nice bits of yardage.
Target the sidelines.
Target the sidelines because you want to get out of bounds and make sure that clock stops. Because if the clock stays running, that makes things that much tougher for you. It can always bleed out.
Nicely deep down in KC territory. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. Here's McCaffrey. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Now the timeout will be called, so they're in field goal range with 3 seconds left. So it all comes down to the right foot of Graham Gano. With 3 seconds to go, this for the win. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost.